Welcome back to Ascode. I'm Jedi. Thanks for tuning in. Today, I am going over a quick tip which might help you speed up your terminal usage just a tiny bit. So if you've ever been in a situation where you've had to make a lot of directories, say you were preparing for an exam or you just needed to organize a lot of things, it can be kind of tedious to just type in make directory and then whatever you want to call it, and then cd into the same directory. Wouldn't it be nice if we could just do that in one command? Well, we're going to be going over two different ways of doing it. In our case, the quickest way to do this, and the way I recommend to make a directory and cd into it, is to create a function. We'll call it makecd or mickeyD if you will. And we'll just load this into our environment and use that as a function to do exactly what we said we want to do. So let me get rid of this guy first and paste in the function. This will define mickeyD as a command that creates a directory using the p option, which will recursively create any paths. If you're doing multiple subdirectories down and you're using subdirectory names that don't exist, the -p option will create those for you. And then of course, if that succeeds with the ampersands, we will change into that directory. Pretty straightforward. Let's see it in action. I have an example down here. You can either, like I said, use the full path as your argument to create the directory, or you can use the actual dir name. So in our case, let's make a directory within a directory a couple times. So we'll keep it simple, 1/2/3. And just like that, our subdirectories are all lined up in a row. All right, easy enough. If you want to customize this to your liking, you can read the manual. Man1 make dir will give you what you need. Once you're sure that makecd suits your needs, go ahead and add it to your bash profile. Today I am using a FreeBSD 14 machine with bash. Tailor this to Zish or whatever shell you're using. Probably not fish. So we'll just go ahead and add that makecd function to the bottom of my bash RC. And just like that, we should be in action. Every time I load bash, I should have the, my F5 is the command that reloads my shell. We should have the makecd function to make CDs, and looks like we are set. Moving on to method number 2. Method number 2 here allows you to do the same thing as number 1, but instead of defining a function, we just chain something to the end of our makedir command. So first we make the directory, and just like we saw with the makecd example function, ampersand, if that succeeds, we will change into that directory as well. This shell parameter is a little bit special, so I've included some notes from tldp.org, the Linux documentation project.org. It's a great resource for learning about bash, Linux, etc. So pretty straightforward. Let's just see it in action. Let's make a directory called method dos, method 2, and then change into it using the shell parameter. And just like that, you get the same exact result. And those are the two methods that I recommend to do this simple but very often shell task. Oh, bonus. So that makecd function, the one from up here, it's kind of long. It's not the worst thing in the world to remember, but we're lazy. So I set up an alias or a redirect from ascode.com/mkcd, mickeyD, makecd, however you want to remember it, to get the script for you. So let's curl ascode.com/mickeyD with the -l option to follow redirects. And just like that, it will link you to a gist right here. It's actually the raw version. How do I get there? Yeah, click here, and it'll return this simple text string, which is the makecd function, of course. So once we've verified that I am not trying to hack your computer or install a virus or fork bomb your entire system, we take that and we can just add it to the end of our bash RC, zish RC, whatever RC. And if we look at our RC file, yep, there it is. We just had the same thing added twice. Delete one for now because we only need it once. But hopefully that helps you in a pinch if you need to get the makecd function. And that concludes today's video. I know it's short, but I'm going to keep things short and sweet and hopefully come out with a lot more content in 2024. I know I've been kind of, releasing on a pretty relaxed schedule up until this point. but I still read the comments and I really like seeing how much this stuff helps you guys out. So I'm planning to do more. Stay tuned. If you have questions or comments, that's what the comment section is for. If you want to get involved and join the small but growing community, check out the Discord link in the description and come hang out. Thanks for watching.